What's up, YouTube? For the love of toys here with the For the Love of Collecting Memory Toys Kargath. He's an orc. I bought another one a little while back. I really bought this one because of the green body. I've seen everybody's making their own Hulk. It's a pricey thing to make your own Hulk because if you buy this figure for 100, 125, depending on where you buy it from, with shipping and things like that, a head for the Hulk probably will be 50. His clothing will probably be another 35, 40, 50, depending on where you buy it from once again. So it's kind of getting up there in price. So I might not do that because this body is not bulky enough for the Hulk. But I guess it would be good for a slimmer Hulk. I guess it's up to each his own to make their own decision. But that's originally why I bought Cargath, the orc. But let's get him out of the packaging and take a look and do some comparisons. Okay, here are Cargath's accessories. Now, I don't know. It's a lot of accessories, so I don't know if I'm going to go over them individually, like take them out, go over it individually. It's a lot of them. It comes with 2 item holding hands that are separated from these for whatever reason. And he actually has 2 hands on, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of hands, which is a great amount. They're all that green color. They're coming across pretty well in the camera. Nice shield that looks like wood. 2 axes. This axe is already coming out, so I can just show that up close. Very nicely painted, very nicely shaded. Decent weight. Another axe with a little different blade on the end. Thumbs up would look like sword holding hands or maybe axe holding hands. 2 helmets. 2 heads. And 2 feet. So he can be barefooted if you so desire. So let's take that out. This is how Cargath comes in his packaging. I'm going to open them up and take them out. Just wanted you to see. Very nice presentation. All right, here's Cargath out of the packaging. Have a neutral head on him. Let's see if we can zoom in there. Bring it up a little bit so you can take a look at the head. Nice neutral head. Calm face, so to speak. Zoom back out. All these pieces are not attached. They're attached to the actual bandolier itself, so all these accessories can come off. The boots can come off. The additions can come off. This is the back of the figure. And you want to see that head up close. That's how it looks. There you go. Very well done. Very nicely painted. I don't notice any imperfections in the figure. And I'll probably, if I don't make him into the Hulk, I'll display him with this head here with the top knot, with the little sinister grin. That's how the pego looks in the back. Top knot, very nicely painted, as you can see. Bring him up a little closer so you can get a good look at that face. Eyes are well painted, everything's well done. Showed you all the accessories from the other pack. That's that. Get it a little brighter. About right there, that's good. All right, with the open mouth, and it comes with these to attach his axes and things to his back. Comes with 3 similar attachments. Okay, so that's that. Let's get into his articulation and see how Cargath is articulated. All right, arms go out that far. With the armor on. All right, rotates, bends. I mean, look at the bend on that. Now, something to think about. Would you prefer to pay $80 for a Marvel Legends if they had articulation and paint jobs like this? Maybe they should come out with like a premium figure and start giving us this type of excellence, because look at how everything's painted and how well done it is for a $90 price point. I believe MSRP is. See the back, and like I said, he bends that forward. It starts to show here, but you can cover that up with that. Double jointed knees, double jointed elbows, rotation at the bicep. No rotation at the forearm, it's not needed. ball joint and twist at the wrist. Let's see, we got some rotation at the upper thigh. No rotation at the upper thigh, no drop down, but goes out that far. You can do the splits. If his little piece wasn't on there. Double jointed knees, not going to go very, oh, well, man, it goes damn far for him to be such a muscular figure. Little bit of pivot. No, decent pivot, decent pivot, decent pivot. And no rotation at the boot. No rotation at the boot. So as you can see, Cargath has top-notch articulation. Let's move him back. Okay. Now, let's put an axe in his hand and do some comparisons. All right, here Cargath is with Conan Mezco the Conqueror. As you can see, scales very well with him. Here he is with another Metytoyz figure, which is basically the red edition of this Cargath. I don't remember his name. I don't have the box around, but I could check it for you. But, you know, it's not that hard to find. It's a red one and a green one. I think they're both orcs. But that's Metytoyz Red Orc. Here he is with a Mezco Deathstalker with the Mythic Legion's shield that I confiscated from somebody. I think it came in a pack or something. I'm not sure. But I thought that damn shield was damn magnificent. And I had to, you know, put it with Deathstalker. I mean, that's a big shield. You have to be a strong guy to wield that shield. But once again, that's Mezco Deathstalker. Here he is with the Mythic Legion Cyclops, the blue version. As you can see, Mythic Legions always does a fantastic job with their figures, you know, at a great price point. This figure is almost on par with that, but Mythic Legions even goes the further to give you a little bit of fur to give it that, you know, more authentic look. But that's how he looks with the Mythic Legion Cyclops. Here's how he compares to Drax the Destroyer, Marvel Legends. Here he is with one of my new favorite figures, Super 7, the Count. And here's how he looks with Maximum Hulk. Now, like I said, I bought this figure to be a Hulk, as you can see. And you can see how massive in comparison Maximum Series Hulk is compared to Metytoyz. So, a little smaller Hulk, a little thinner version, more athletic Hulk, so to speak, is not necessarily a bad thing. So I'm still on the fence on whether I'm going to break this down or buy another and make that Hulk for that money. So that's how it compares with him. You know, I don't know. I'm still on the fence. Still on the fence. So I just wanted to give you an idea of what he looks like with Maximum Hulk, because this is basically the reason I bought him, to make a Hulk. So, you know, that gives you an idea. And I saw this figure on the shelf and I thought it would be a nice comparison. Here he is with Kazar from Savage Land, Marvel Legends. So that's a nice look. They could actually fight each other and it would look pretty decent, I think. So that's Kazar from Marvel Legends. And here's Kazar Wasabu from that same wave. Just wanted to put him in there, let you see how he looks. And here he is with this huge wolf that I bought. Can't remember. It came with a bunch of armor and things. And I loved it, so I had to have it. But here he is with that, and I think they look really damn good together. All right, that's it for my comparisons. And as always, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you enjoyed my review, go and pick up your Metytoyz Orc. I think it's a great figure. I think it's a good value. Excellent paint job. You know, excellent accessories. Can't really go wrong. And as always, whatever you do, do it for the love. And I'll see you in the next one.